Okay, now given an expression like this where you have bracket and a division sign, we already said dealing with BODMAS you have to do the bracket first, right? So we're going to try to remove the bracket. And how can we do this? We'll multiply our powers to each other, because a rule in indices says that we do that. Please check our previous videos to catch up. So you have 2. Everything in this bracket is raised to the power of 6. Please take note of that. So you have 2 raised to the power of 6. You have A square raised to the power of 6. And you have B 5 raised to the power of 6. Imagine you writing it like this. And then for this other one, you have 4 raised to the power of 2. You have A raised to the power of 2. You have B raised to the power of 2. Right? So now 2 raised to the power of 6 means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 in 6 places. So you have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. Then 32 times 2 is 64. So you have 64. And then from here, you could remember a rule which says when you have powers, you multiply them because of the brackets. So here we have A, 2 times 6 is 12. We have B, 5 times 6 is 30. And then we have all over 4 raised to the power of 2 is 4 times 4 in 2 places, which gives us 16. So A raised to the power of 2. There's a 1 here. Every power has the power, every number has the power of 1. So 1 times 2 is A raised to the power of 2. 1 times 2 is B raised to the power of 2. Or if at all you do not know there's a 1 here, you just know you open the bracket this way, right? So we could further simplify this thing here, because you can see that there are coefficients which you could write like this if you want to make it simpler. You could break it down like this if you want to make your work simpler. It's the same thing as this. So 64 divided by 16 is what? So 64 divided by 16 is 4. Right? So you have 4. Then A raised to the power of 12 divided by A raised to the power of 2. Remember a law of indices. I don't want this board shaking, so let me be done. Remember a law of indices that says when you have division with the same basis, you do what? You subtract the power. So you have A raised to the power of 12 minus 2, which gives us A raised to the power of 10. So here you have A raised to the power of 10. Now looking at this, somebody can tell me the answer already. You have B raised to the power of what? 28, because we have a division and so you have to subtract its power. So now you have an answer to your question.